All right, we're up to day 182 of my case study testing out My Legion Secret. My name is Mike Iser, and do me a favor, if you enjoy this, do give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon to be notified of future videos as I release them. But if you're here from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Reels, Pinterest, any other social media platform that I'm putting my videos out on, what you're here for is the other business that I talk about, which is this second link in the description, jobquittingincome.com. Go click on that link and check that business out for, chances are you've come over here from this video, day 0 video, right? Now, not everyone has seen this entire video. So if that's you, make sure to first watch this entire 14-minute video to learn more about this system over here at jobquittingincome.com. And once you've seen this full video, then you can go and click on that link. But this video is going to explain that business in a nutshell. Also, you got free training down over here, which you can go through as well, which will show you how I leveraged free traffic to generate the money that I was making with this. And the money I was making with this was $1,000 a month after only 2 months' time, using the strategy I'm giving you here for free. So I want to let you know that this is now up to $3,000 a month, and that is because I've just kept on with it. So this is something that can grow over time if you're diligent and you keep putting in the work and you don't stop, right? Now, one thing I do want to mention about this system is that a large chunk of the commissions that I get from it are from the $200 sales. There are multiple streams of income, but the most important one to get is the yearly membership. So when you come on board, you will be able to sign on at the $49 level, $49 a month, but I'd strongly suggest you upgrade to the yearly. That way you can take advantage of the $200 commissions that you can get from being at the yearly level, okay? So when I made my $1,000 a month, 800 of the 1,000 was from 4 $200 sales, just to give you an idea of how much of a chunk that is in your income when you do this system. So anyways, that's enough for that. So if you're on board with me, by the way, right now, you can send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com if you want my help with anything, or you could go to facebook.com, search up Michael Iser, Michael and you'll probably find me. You can add me as a friend and ask me for help there as well. And that goes for anyone that needs any questions answered about this that's not already on this system as well too. So having explained all of this, that covers that. So now let's talk about, pause the video here and go and watch that video. But if you are here for My Legion Secret, let's now go over that system over here, okay? So My Legion Secret is designed to drip feed us 100 leads each day. These leads are in the BizOps space. They're looking to make money online in some way. So what we're doing with these 100 leads a day, which is 3,000 leads at the end of the month, then 6,000, then 9,000, it builds, is we're going to clickbank.com, which is an affiliate marketplace. We're finding products over there that we can promote to these people that they might be interested in. We're grabbing email swipe files from the vendors of those products, copying them, pasting them inside the inbuilt mailer here, and mailing out to the leads once every 23 hours, once a day basically, and we're getting clicks and we're getting sales. So that is it in a nutshell, and I was able to break even with this system day 50. Day 60 I was in profit, and I used to say that as long as this continues I'm making $400 to $500 a month, but it's gone up to $1,000, it's gone up to $1,200 now last month, and now we're looking to see where we're at month 6, where we end month 6. So this has been very profitable, and it's a cheaper alternative than say doing solo ads, where you're spending money for an autoresponder, 30 to 40 bucks, and you're spending money constantly for traffic, and that's where it gets expensive. So instead of doing that, you're spending $30 a month recurring billing and $30 initial setup fee the first month. So that's $60 the first month. Thereafter, it's 30 bucks a month recurring billing, okay? Each successive month. So that's how much it costs. But one other thing I need to mention to you is that you don't only get 100 leads if you refer someone to this system. So if you copy this referral link and you sign someone up, you'll get 100 bonus leads, which is 200 leads a day, which is 6,000 at the end of the month. And if you don't have anyone to refer, you can actually refer yourself. And if you do that, your second account's getting 100, your top account here is getting 200, and that's 300 leads a day, which is 9,000 leads at the end of the month. So we've gone from 3,000 all the way up to 9,000, but believe it or not, it doesn't stop there, because if you've got 200 is the maximum per account, but you can chain multiple accounts, one under the other. And if you do that, you can rack up the bonus leads. So I've got 7 accounts, each one's at 200, except the bottom. There's nothing underneath the bottom account. But I even got some signups on my bottom account. So that now I've got 200 times 7, 1,400 leads coming in a day. Okay? So that's how I've seen these crazy results. But what I'd say to you is go with the recommended of 5 accounts to see a decent amount of results in a reasonable time frame. And if you're strapped for cash, go with a minimum of 2. That way you're at least taking advantage of the bonus leads feature. But do keep in mind, you're going to have to exercise more patience, typically, the fewer accounts you have, because this is partially a numbers game. So I would recommend 5, and I wouldn't also recommend going to the either extremes. Like, there are people that go with 1 account, you're going to be very frustrated, you're going to have the patience of a monk with only 100 leads a day. 300 leads a day is like a significant jump up from that with 2 accounts. And then I'm at 7 accounts, but there are people that are at 10 accounts or more accounts. But I would say to you, go with the middle ground of accounts you can hold comfortably for end of month 3, beginning of month 4, around that time frame. That's where things I've found pop off for me, and I've seen it pop off for other people around there. So give it a fair shake of around that much time, and be conservative, I'd say. Okay? So, having explained all of this, let me just get a drink of water here. Where we left off was we're near the end of the month right now. Last month there were 30 days and I made $1,210. We want to see if we're ahead of the game this month, if we're surpassing what we did the prior month. We always want to be going up. Now this month has 31 days, so we have to take that into consideration. So let's have a look here. Did I get a sale? If so, how much? Boom. You got a sale, but it's a baby sale. $20.38. So we are at $199.34 for the week, and we've got 2 more days to get this up to 300 or more. We want this to be at 300 or more because that puts us at $1,200 a month. So we need 2 more $50 sales or a $100 sale, right? So let's see what happens. But this sale, let's break it down. It came from account number 2, and let's see over here. The day in question, I had 1,753 hops, 9 order form impressions over here. Okay, and let's look over here. This is the line chart over time. It goes up, but the blue line is the 7-day moving average, and the green line is the day-by-day hops. So it goes up and it goes down, up, down, up, down, up, and it was going to go down, but I switched products here, and then it started to go, go sideways, and then now it's trending up, and now we're at 1.74. Let me scroll all the way here. 1.74. Yesterday was 1.72 average. We're at 1.74 average now, and the previous high was 1.65. So the average hops per day is trending upwards, which is good. Now, typically when we see that, we'd like to see that the sales go upwards, but it doesn't look like that's happened. Like if you notice here, I've had a record high hops, 1.98, 2.29, right? Record hops, but it hasn't translated into more sales as of yet. So we're gonna have to wait and see, because that's what I would expect. If I'm starting to get more hops, I'd start to see more double sales, 2 sales in one day. We haven't seen that in a long time. It's just been single sales in one day. There was a time where we were getting double sales in a day. So that's the next thing to look out for when we get repeated double sales in one day. But let's finish looking at the statistics over here. So let's see over here. We're at $1,182 for the month. So we need, okay, let me first go here. $4,997 gross income. Since I started, we're $3 off from $5,000 earned with this system. But out of that $5,000, $3,526 is net profit because I still have to pay this $210 each month for my 7 accounts. So where we're at now is after 29 days, $1,182, and last month after 29 days, we were at $1,180. So we are at about the same point as last month, which means that we have not improved. We have not improved yet. So if we get a sale of 30 bucks, that'll make us equal to last month. If we get a sale of 100 bucks, that'll make us far enough ahead that we can say that we're doing better than the prior month. Okay? Because I'm not going to count day 31 because day 31 is just an extra day this month. So the true test, the true comparison between last month and this month is the 30-day period. So right now it's looking like we're neck and neck and it's looking like there's no improvement. But I may be speaking too soon. We have to wait to see what happens today. If we get a huge sale today, that'll tell us that we're doing better. So anyways, let's look at the rest of these statistics over here. So this was for account 4, I believe it was. Account 2. So account number 2 has had its 19th sale and it is at $766. And let's see over here. We got number 1 is this account 3. And then we have, this is at 700, this is at 700. All these are at 700, so these are tied for second place. Then third place is, I guess you could say third place is this, because these are close enough. 600 and 575-ish. Like that, those are close enough. So we have this in last place, these 3 in last place. So this is where we're at, and that about wraps up the statistics for the day in question. Let me just go back over to here. So if you're looking to come on board with this system, what you're going to do is you're going to click on this first link in the description. And if you click on this first link, that's my affiliate link, let me know. I'll send you over 500 free swipe files. And these swipe files, out of them, 200 of them are written in a generic fashion, such that you can copy and paste them to promote whatever product that you want with little alteration. So you could promote Warrior Plus offers, you could promote MIF, this is the second program over here, or you could promote My Legion Secret. And the reason why you'd want to promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads themselves is so that you can get that bottom sign up on your bottom account. So if you've got 5 accounts at 900 leads a day and you want to get 5 accounts at 1,000 leads a day, use these emails I give you and send them out to your My Legion Secret leads and get that bonus sign up so that you're getting an extra 100 leads on your bottom account, which is an extra 3,000 leads a month, right? Now, another thing that you'll get if you sign up through this link is support from me through email. So if you have any questions, you want me to analyze your ClickBank statistics, find out what you may be doing wrong or what you can improve on, I'll be able to provide that level of help for you, okay? So click on this first link, that'll bring you to this page here. You can look through this, but you want to click on this first button, enter your email, click Get Started, and that'll bring you to the sales page over here. And from here, you click this button, you sign up for your first account. Now, after you sign up for your first account, this is where you're going to have to pay close attention. First account doesn't matter. Second account, it does matter how you set things up. So log into your first account. Then over here, we're going to grab this affiliate link. This is your affiliate link. Paste it in the browser, press enter, and then sign up for your second account. That'll put your second account underneath your first, giving your first 100 bonus leads. And if you go to the My Leads tab, this will show as 200 will appear in this much time. So you're going to have to wait 24 hours or however long this counter is for those leads to appear. And then another thing you have to keep in mind is use a separate email account for each account. So with Gmail, you can create 5 Gmail accounts with 1 phone number. And if for any reason you can't use Gmail, you can use Yahoo, you could use mail.com or Proton Mail, okay? And another thing is, when you create these accounts in the same day, put a number at the end of your first and your last name. So in my case, I'd put Mike 2, Iser 2, Mike 3, Iser 3, because the system will reject the same first and last name appearing over and over again in the same day if you don't do that. And later on, you can go to the account profile and just delete those numbers. Now, one final thing I'll show you is when you're layering these accounts, the first account is used to create the second account using the first account's referral link. But And that puts this up at 200. This is at 100, right? But when you create your third account, you do not use this. You log into your second account and grab the link from the second and use that to sign up the third. And that brings this up to 200 and this to 100. And you go down the chain in this way. When you create your fourth, you do not use the first, you do not use the second, log into the third, grab the link, use that to sign up the fourth. That brings this to 200, this to 1. So, and this, if this is the bottom account, you use the emails I give you to promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads themselves over here. Get that last one up to 200, okay? If you run into any issues, you can contact support because they're aware that people want to create these multiple accounts, okay? They can help sort you out. But once you got that all set up, you go to clickbank.com, set up a free account with ClickBank. But keep in mind, when you sign up for free, they will upsell you. ClickBank is now upselling you on Spark. You don't have to buy Spark. That's just something that they're selling for some education. You don't need that. Just sign up for free, and then once you're in here, go to the accounts, set up a nickname over here, and when you create this nickname, create it as an affiliate. You'll see what I mean. It's easy enough. And then you click on this once it pops up over here, once you create the nickname. And this will bring you to the overview page of all of your results. And from here, you open up the marketplace. And I'm just showing you the typical process you go through to find a product to promote. But I'm going to show you the two best products to promote. So you're not going to have to worry about this. But where you would go is if you're trying to figure out what to promote, you'd go to e-business and e-marketing because this is what converts the best. You'd sort this by gravity. So we get the product at the top, generating the most sales for the most affiliates. And we'd focus on promoting the top products here. Now, I like product 1 and product 3, WriteAppReviews and social paid. But right now we are on WriteAppReviews. So we're going to open up this affiliate page. So I would suggest only sticking to these two products if you're starting off here. And normally what you do is you would opt in over here for a 10% commission bump and to get some bonus email swipes, which happen to convert better than the ones that are given here down here. And what I've done is instead of using these email swipes is I've taken the bonus ones that I'm getting each week and I've condensed them, cherry-picked the best ones, and I'm providing them to you for free in the description below. So just go over here, click this link, that'll load up this, and I've added 2 new ones here, by the way, because they've recently given us a new email, which has a new email for social paid and a new one for WriteAppReviews, which is good, that I like. There are actually 2 for each, but out of the 2 for each, I like one of them out of each, right? Because they've got congruent landing pages, which means when you're looking at the email subject line, let me just show you over here. So the one that was new that I added for social paid is right over here. So this one here talks about vote on Instagram images. And here is the landing page. It's a specific landing page. You can see over here, vote on Instagram images. When you load this up, it's going to specifically say that, like, I'll show you here just for an example, just for example purposes. If I paste this in over here, let's see what it says. It says vote on Instagram images, urgent, hiring now. So it's not a generic one that says earn $25 to $35 testing websites and applications. It's specific. And that level of specificity, that congruency leads to better conversion rates. I've tested this out. And just so you know, the metrics that I found were that I went from converting once every 2,600 hops with social paid to once every 1,300 hops. And with WriteAppReviews, once every 1,700 hops down to once every 1,200. I think it even went down to once every 1,100-ish hops. It's around that range, 1,100 to 1,300. But bottom line is, it converts better. So use these emails that I've given you in the description. Now, the one that I used is, what did I use today? I didn't use the new one. I used something else. But anyways, let's pretend that, let's see what it is over here. Let me find it. What was it? Let me go check over here. Let's go back over here. Playing Angry Birds. Okay. So let's go back over here. Search for angry. And this is the email that I used. So you would copy one of these subject lines over here. Control C to copy it. Come over here and then go to the mailing system. select your leads, and then click in here and press Control V to paste that in there. Then you come back and grab the body all the way to the signature. Copy this, Control C. And then come over here, highlight this, backspace, Control V. Now you're gonna have to make some edits here. Get rid of the extra spacing, get rid of the bold, and where it says signature, you're gonna have to put in your name, and then you're gonna have to, or a pen name. And then over here, sometimes you see this as name in brackets like that. And that's telling you that's a placeholder. You don't wanna use this. You wanna delete that and put this in its place, this first name fix. This is a short code. So these short codes will replace what's ever in here with that person's actual first name. So it'll say, hey Jim, hey Bob, hey Mary. So make sure you change all of that if it's not already changed. And once you've got this all fixed up nicely, you're only gonna have to do this one time, because when you send the email out, it'll be saved in here. So for speed purposes, for time purposes, I'm just gonna load this, okay? You can see over here, it's got everything sorted out already. It's got the link in here as well. But I'm gonna remove the link so I can at least show you this process. So when you're sticking a link in here, you bold this, and then you come back to that document, go to the hop link over here, copy this, and you paste this into a text file because we have to alter it. So where it says your ClickBank ID, we delete that and we put in our ClickBank nickname that we entered in earlier. And that'll tie the sale, the click and the sale to you. So that's very important. You put that in properly. And then you're gonna put in over here a tracking ID. And I like to put in WAR for WriteAppReviews, the name of the product, and MLGS1, so we know which MLGS account is getting us the clicks and the sales. So we copy this full link, come over here and click this button, and then press Control V, paste that in there. And now we got our link inside of here. We double check, we got our lead selected, we got our subject in here, it looks nice, and we hit perfect timing. And this is gonna send out the email when the lead is most likely to see it and open the email. MLGS keeps track of historical data as far as how the leads, when the leads signed up and when they opened their emails, and it sends it out at around that time frame to increase your open rate. Next step, there are gonna be two buttons here, preview, a red one, and an orange one, send email. It's like this. You click send email. This will pop up over here saying that you got to wait now 23 hours before you can send out your next mailing. When that happens, you're done with this account. One email per day per account, okay? You come over here, right click, duplicate tab, you sign out of the duplicated tab, and you sign back in with your second account. And the reason we're doing this is so we can copy and paste the information over. It saves us time. So we go to the mailing system on our second account, select the leads, come back a tab, grab the subject over here, paste it in here, grab the body over here, paste the body in over here. We change this link by clicking on it, clicking this button, changing the 1 to a 2. So we track for our second account. We hit perfect timing, we double check, and we send the email. So that is the process. You do the same thing over and over again for each one of your accounts. It'll take you 15 minutes initially, but as you keep doing this, you'll do it faster and faster. And when you get to the point where you're just selecting these and loading them and sending them, it's just 5 minutes. So this is a good system for beginners because you're just copying and pasting. You don't even have to have a good command of the English language to write up all these emails because of that. And yeah, if you want to come on board with this system, do send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com to let me know you signed up so I can send over those resources. And also, it is the first link in the description to sign up with me, okay? If you're interested in the other product that I'm making $3,000 a month with, I also mentor you over there to help you to see results over there as well. Obviously, you're gonna have to do the work, but that is jobquittingincome.com, the system that I'm making $3,000 a month with right now. But that's gonna wrap up this video. If you enjoyed it, do give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.